Hey, Dr. Lori here. Today I had someone talk about how bad their nausea was and saying how uncomfortable it is. You know, they have all of these supplements that they need to take and they want to be gaining weight and they want to be able to get rid of this nausea as quickly as possible. Pardon? Okay. I'm going to be like 5 minutes. Just find your clothes. This is the best part of doing a live. You just kind of have to do it, even if your family is around. So with nausea, this irritation, you want to find out where it stemmed from. So if it's after chemotherapies or drug induced, then you want to look at the deficiencies that drug has caused. I've seen often where this nausea and almost like heartburn situation can come from a bacteria in the stomach. So you want to rule out that, and also want to rule out if there's a hiatal hernia, like if the acid is creeping up because of the esophageal valve doesn't close properly, so that can make you feel nauseous too. But if you realize, okay, it's ever since I started this medication, or I have gut rot from maybe too much caffeine or spicy foods or something that's irritating the lining, something that works really, really well is cabbage. So just cooking cabbage and adding ginger to it. So both of those are really great for healing the gut lining. You want to be careful not overdoing it with cabbage just because of the glutamine content. If you do have an active cancer, you have to be cautious of how much glutamine you're getting in. However, if you have ulcers in the stomach or even mouth sores or any kind of like irritation against the lining, then you likely are low in this amino acid that's super important for muscle repair and for soothing the lining. So it's not ongoing where you would overburden or over intake the amount of cabbage, but there's a temporary solution where you can help heal the lining with that food. And then also you could make the ginger tea. So just shaving the skins of the ginger, putting about the size of the thumb into boiling hot water and making a drink out of that. So those are just really good temporary solutions if you feel like you need something to eliminate the nausea and heartburn, and then that can allow you to have more of the foods. And spacing out the meals too would be really important. So instead of having 2 big meals a day or 3 big meals a day, have just like smaller amounts, so then you can be able to tolerate that. The other thing you may want to consider too, depending the type of medication that you're on, is replacing potentially magnesium and replacing B vitamins, because when those are low, then that can also lead into just feeling more nauseous and unwell. Okay, I gotta run, so hopefully that helps for the nausea situation, because that is super uncomfortable and you want to make sure to replace any deficiencies, and bottom line is repair the gut lining.